Have you ever wanted to make your cinematic smoother?
Yes. Yes.
Well, have you ever thought your cinematics were garbage?
Yes.
Listen, I've been there too. For many years I thought my cinematics were hot doo-doo, like water coming out the sewers that's been on a dog water, sewage water, toilet water, whatever you want to call it. But guys, I have found the best way to make cinematics. Actually, let me not say best way, because there probably are better ways. But this is my way. This is my personal opinion on how to record good cinematics, especially if you're on a trash editor. I edit on Factory.
Boy, if you
Don't click off the video, you Premiere editors. I see you. Listen, these tips and tricks might actually help you too, so don't you leave. But anyways, yeah, these tips and tricks might help anybody. I'm going to turn these cinematics into something beautiful, something out of a museum or a coliseum. But anyways, yeah, I'm finna hop in replay mode and I'm gonna show you guys how I record my cinematics. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay guys, so we're up in replay mode and I'm just finna pick random cinematics that we could probably use. Like I said, I edit in Factory, so if you are impressed by these cinematics, then maybe, you should try to, use, some of this, or maybe you could, like the video, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't got to, but you can. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna record a cinematic of me running across the field. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our camera drone on drone attach. What this does is your camera will move with your character while it's moving. For example, like this. Also, go ahead and change that speed. You do not want your character going that fast. And this is a pretty good spot to record my cinematic, but I'm not going to record it from left to right. I'm actually going to do it at an angle. Doing it at an angle, it just makes it so much better. And you want to do all your cinematics like these if you're trying to put your cinematics together. Especially if you're on a bad editor, it will just make your cinematics look a lot smoother than it should be. So for this cinematic in particular, and for the rest of the ones I'm going to record in this video, I'm going to start from the bottom and then I'm going to go almost diagonally to the left like this. And I'm going to do each cinematic like this. And I'm going to show you guys once I get into Factory. I'm going to show you guys how to use that as an advantage to make your cinematics look smoother. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and press play and record. Okay, we got our first cinematic done, but that's not it. I want to record at least 3 or 4 to show you guys how the cinematics will actually look. So I'm gonna go ahead and record all the cinematics right now. Okay, I just got my last cinematic. Now I'm going to hop into Factory. Okay, that's enough joking about Factory today. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into Factory and I'm gonna go ahead and edit these cinematics for you guys so you guys can see how I edit my cinematics and make them smooth. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys there. Alright, so we're in Factory. New targets on the way. Better stay tuned. See you. You better mark on your calendar. Friday, maybe. I don't know. I'll tweet about it. Go follow my Twitter. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start a new project. I'm not going to sync these into music because I might save that for, another video or something like that. But I'm just trying to make these as smooth as possible so you guys can know. You can make your cinematics a lot smoother. Even on the trash editing software, you just gotta, practice. But anyways, yeah, this is the first cinematic that I got right here. It's a pretty smooth cinematic. I really like it a lot. Now, what I do with all my cinematics is I create a velocity effect. Now, as you can see, there's no velocity effect on Factory, but this is how I do it. So what I do is I go where I want my cinematic to start. So I want it to start about right here. I'm gonna split, delete the extra stuff, and this is where I want the cinematic to start. But where do you want the main focus of that particular cinematic to be? Of course, it's not going to be where the camera's just looking at her feet. It's going to be where you can actually see the whole character. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow this part down and then we're going to make it go on the way fast. And this kind of creates a velocity effect because when you speed this up, it's going to look so much better. So I want it to slow down about right here and I want it to stay slow for about this long, and then I'm just gonna go about this far. This is where I want it to end, I'm gonna delete the rest. I'm going to slow the middle part down by about a fourth. Actually, we don't even need to do it for that long, just do it a half. And I think I'm gonna speed the end parts a little bit up, so I'm gonna put it at ×2. And what this does is when you speed it up, these end parts are gonna go really fast, but it's gonna go really slow in the middle. This is what you want. This is a velocity effect, and this is what you want when trying to make your cinematics look a lot smoother. And this is where doing the same motion with all your cinematics plays in, because since this is slowing down, as soon as you get to the middle and then speeding up at the end, it makes it to where it goes super fast into the next cinematic, which creates a kinda sorta transition. There's no transitions on Set Factory that are good, so this really helps, especially on a bad editor. And another little tip I usually do is I usually go to the part before another cinematic and I will blur it. When I speed this up, it's going to make it to where it looks like a blur transition and it goes like a whoosh across. It's just a simple add-on that can make your montage look a lot better, so that's what I do. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other 3 cinematics. I'm gonna show you guys when I'm done. Oh, and if you're specifically on Set Factory, you could time bender it and smooth it out on the end parts just to make it a little bit more smoother. I do this sometimes, and sometimes it looks good, sometimes it don't. So for this, I'm just going to be using step, but you could try out whatever you want. Just do what you think will look best, and if it doesn't look as good as you would like it to, then try step or, you know, smooth. Just try out different things and then go on from there. Also, I did say blur out the end parts. The beginning of this one you also want to blur too, because it's just going to blend in with it. So this is blurred, and then it unblurs when you get to the middle part, the main focus of the cinematic. Alright, let me go ahead and finish this. Okay, so I finished doing everything to the cinematics. I blurred these two, and these two. I didn't put a fast part on this cinematic just because I felt like there was no need to for this video. But according to what you're making, then, you know, yeah, feel free to. But yeah, as you can see, this is 40 seconds long, and of course, you don't want your cinematic to be 40 seconds long in a montage, do you? No. So according to whatever editing software you're on, I'm on Set Factory, so I'm gonna export this to my gallery, and then I'm gonna start a new project and then speed this all the way up. I probably want this to be in about 4 to 3 seconds. Of course, your options on Set Factory are very limited, but I just wanted to prove that you can make really good cinematics on a trash editing software. So yeah, let me go ahead and make a new project. Okay, so I'm in a new project with the full cinematic clip. Now I'm going to time bender it and speed this all the way up. And like I said, I think I want this cinematic to be 3 or 4 seconds long, so I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit more because it's capped at 5 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the clip again and I'm probably gonna speed it up a little bit more, export it, and that should be the final product. Now if it's too fast, now I could just go back to the 5-second one, but here's what it'll look like at 2 seconds. So as you can see, I did this on Set Factory, and there's no transitions, no special effects or nothing. It's just speeding up velocity and motion tracking skills to make your cinematics look smooth. And this is what it'll look like at 5 seconds. Of course, if you wanted your cinematics to be at 5 seconds, then, you know, do whatever. But this is just a tutorial to make your cinematics look better. If you're on Premiere or you're on Adobe, DaVinci or whatever, and you're looking at this video, you could do this easily, no problem. This is like the only thing to make your cinematics look smooth on Set Factory. And I'm a Set Factory editor for my montages because of how much the Set Factory community has done for me. I think all the Set Factory users should just contact PlayStation and just say, please make this thing better. But it is what it is. We're doing what we can do best to make this thing work. But yeah, this was just a tips and tricks video to make your cinematics look smoother. Like I said, this is what it looks like again, and this is just the 5-second one. This is the 2-second one. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy and learn something new from this. Feel free to like the video if this video helped you, and also subscribe if you want to see more content from me. If you want to get early updates or things that I'm doing, go follow my socials. The links will be in the description below. And for the love of God, please join my Discord. You do not want to miss what's coming in there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said again, hope you guys enjoy. Have a great week. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.